Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the last game of this outstanding season. A decisive single-game NBA final. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Brian. Bradley Beal, not just a shooter, he's a scorer, and his footwork is a huge part of that. He said, I'm not the tallest player in the world, so I have to find ways to get my shot off, using my quickness, my step backs, and my footwork to be able to get open.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. And for Washington, they've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Trae Young. And it's Adams in at the center position. Here's Young. Pass to Stevens. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Young. Fires for 3. Stevens' shot is off. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Hounded by Beal. Nice D from Beal.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the paint. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Beal.
You gotta bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Booker against Adams. Booker, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Beal. Young from long range. He's off on that one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Booker. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Outside Young. He takes it in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
6 to shoot. Booker, good. And this play-in tournament format has provided a real lifeline for the 9th and 10th seed in each conference, hoping to keep their season going. It's still tough for the 9 and 10 team to win 2 games in a row, but it's a lot better than going straight home at the end of the regular season.
And one thing it can give you as the lower seed in this format is a nothing-to-lose attitude. Now, in past years, your season would have already been over, but now you get a free shot to reset and get another crack at the playoffs.
And hey, that nothing-to-lose attitude is a great thing for a team to have in games like this, because the pressure can be intense in Game 2 of this play-in tournament. We'll see how it unfolds. Young with the bucket.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Young, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end and establish him early.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Tillman's checked in for Adams.
Xavier Tillman.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Oakley. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Stewart.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Booker against Beal. Here's Tillman. Now here's Young. Three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter, and they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Booker. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Beal. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Stevens. Pass to Booker. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Now here's Young. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Free throw is good. Young.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
Now here's Porter. That three's off the mark. And here's Young. The 11-footer tipped. Herter with it. Shoots over Davis, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, that is a good-looking shot. As a defender, you have to stay connected to Herter.
Outside Davis, down low, Tillman. Grizzlies with the rebound. Out to the right wing, stolen by Young. Outside Davis. Over Herter. And that one is hammered home.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Outside Porter. Pass to Herder. 5 to shoot.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul. Substitution for Washington, Steven Adams.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Here's Porter. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Memphis leading. On the take. And he buries his first look.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Washington's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
52 seconds left in the first. Adams grabs the miss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
To the paint. A rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front, up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And for the Grizzlies, they've got Kevin Porter, and it's Christopher in at the 3, the small forward. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Grizzlies shooting at about 44% so far. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Davis down low. Porter's there. And that one's good. Davis.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Porter. It's deflected. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The Grizzlies have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
Washington foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And with the play-in tournament, the question has come up as to just how much the extra game or games takes out of a team in both the physical and mental aspect.
It's a good question. I mean, last year the play-in teams all got bounced in the first round. And in that round combined, those 4 teams went 5-16. I know they're playing the top teams in the league right off the bat, but maybe the play-in games do take a little bit of a toll.
First free throw is good. Adams checked in for Tillman. Booker, he's checked in for Memphis. Porter hits them both. And Washington shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Beal. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. And in terms of the effect that the play-in tournament has on the teams that get through it, it's hard enough to face the number 1 and 2 seeds in a conference. But now you have to do it on less rest, coming off an intense game or 2.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, it's an uphill climb to begin with. Why not make it a little steeper? I mean, I know there's been some grumbling from players and coaches about the format, but it's a far better option than finishing 9th or 10th and heading straight home.
Here's Davis following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Shot clock at 5. Adams, the pass to Beal. The baseline, Jay. Pass to Davis. Second chance shot. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Booker, the pass to Porter. Shots blocked. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Stevens. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He's covered by Bay. Fires the 3. Stevens' shot is off. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Blocked! Pass to Beal. Up and over Porter. Beal. That one's good. Beal's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Porter in the post, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Kevin Porter. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And the second free throw is good. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Beal. Going inside. And the layup falls. Beal's got 6 points.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's Booker. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Beal, the pass to Adams. Outside Young. The 3 ball. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Herder's checked in for Memphis.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game. Young, the pass to Adams. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Oakley. Adams grabs the miss. For Washington, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Beal. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
It's Booker on the wing. 10 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Herder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Isaiah Stewart.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Beal. From deep three-point range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Beal outside. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Guarded by Young. That one no good. And for Washington, they're shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 9 points.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's Stewart. Over Young. Stewart, no good. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Herder. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Team foul.
Well, this is what they want from Herder. Be assertive and make plays.
Substitution.
And he's good on the first of 3.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herder is 6'6" with a long frame.
That That one's no good. And he nails the third. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Grizzlies out in front, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Well, for the Grizzlies, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. Got to give the Chiefs credit. They look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. We've got Steven Adams. Bradley Beal's out there with Trae Young. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. And Washington shooting only 39% so far in the game. Back to Beal. Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Adams from the arc. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Tillman's checked in for Adams.
Washington, Xavier Tillman.
Beal against Booker. Here's Tillman. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Tillman's got his first 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Guarded by Young. Offline with a 3. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 3-point Washington lead.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. Misses off the right iron.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Yep, that one goes.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Booker. And again, Memphis no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Young, it's tipped. Inside. Deflected.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Pass to Tillman. Beal outside. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Bay. He got a piece of it. Here's Oakley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Now here's Beal. Pass to Tillman. Now Young. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Porter. Sinks that one from the post. Porter's got 5 points.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Young against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive, lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shutter.
Booker against Davis. Booker, the pass to Porter. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Give him 8.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Pass to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
For the lead. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Davis. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Oh, he picked him clean. And there's the rejection. And he gets it back.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Stewart. And he lays it up and in. And now a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely
2 minutes remaining in
superb.
the third. 2 minutes.
Stewart defends. Blocked!
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Tipped! And he's able to get it back. And he gets it to go. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Davis. Here he goes. To stop the run. Oakley with a rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Fade away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Herter's checked in. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Davis. 7 points in the game. Pass to Adams. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside for Davis. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Davis. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. Davis has got 9. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22, right? Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but he's also wanting to limit free runs to the rim.
And BA, it takes tremendous discipline to do it. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other out.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Check by Davis. Lets it go from deep. Herter can't hit. And Washington shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Tries to break his ice. And the layup good by Beal.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Knocked away. Up top, Davis. Offline from the top of the key. Memphis leading. Hounded by Beal. Outside Herter. Beyond the arc. Davis with a rebound. For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. They get it back. That one goes. Count it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
.46-48 fourth quarter.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
But who said we were going to play? I said we need to figure that out.
First one falls for him.
What does that mean? What are you talking about? What? No. Nobody said that. Well, you just, what? Dude, that don't even sound like you're able to play right now.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Young. Nails it from 3.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Booker with it. He's against Tillman. Booker, good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Young. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Beal outside. Pass to Tillman. 6 to shoot. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Now here's Booker. 2 points. That one goes.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Beal finds Adams. Back to Beal. Grizzlies with the rebound. They've got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets a floater go. Young can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Nice.
And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Yeah, Malik, man.
Substitution
4 minutes, 20 seconds.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the inside. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Beal. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter. Beal against Booker. Bay outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Stewart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Isaiah Stewart taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Yeah, I figured it's going to be a good game, though. I seen it, that last one was a blowout.
That one's off.
And I don't know what happened again. We're going to have to see it. Yeah, I ain't like that. I don't know how much they won by, though, so I don't know if it was close or not, so I hope it was close. Man.
So neither attempt will fall that
Okay,
time
they not out of it then.
Washington,
All
they've
right,
got 5
all
out of
right.
10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Beal. Tries yet again. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Devin Booker out here trying to win this game.
Come the Grizzlies on the break. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Yeah, second.
Young from long range. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Hey, no good. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Yep. Yep. And this means that one of them's gonna be the last one. I let it be the Clackstabbers. Need to think of something to do.
Left side. Fades away.
Clackstabbers against Boston.
And that one hits the back iron.
Boston.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots.
I gotta talk
this
to
is
Smoke.
a quarter he liked to forget.
Talk to Smoke.
Here's Stewart. Oh, the swat by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Pass to Stevens to tie it up. It's kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yo, you said it. They only down 1.
From Steven Adams. His team needed 1, and he wouldn't be denied.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, it might have been.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
Yep. Sound like that could have been it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, really the
Auto play of the
standout
game.
element of this game tonight was his offense.
What if he was locking
and
the
his
boy
ability
up?
to get inside by cutting the defense
No
to
points,
shreds,
0 for 6.
finding lanes, even making them,
terrible
and
player to get.
relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Now here's Booker.
That's all, bro.
And again, Memphis no good.
They finna lose this game, but what you're saying is that just means that they're gonna drop down if they don't lose
That one's wide
other
left.
game or something like one of the other
Memphis
games.
has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Oakley. Uses the glass on the layup. And the
this was
Grizzlies lead
at
by
top.
3.
At top.
It doesn't get any
No,
easier
you're right.
than
This was
that.
at bottom.
The
This was at
defense
bottom.
has to
Yeah,
play
this
better.
was at bottom.
Here's Young.
I think so, yeah.
That's his shot. Close to the basket, had the defense on his heel, kicking himself right now.
Wins the Orleans, yeah.
Pass to Oakley.
Yep. Give him some momentum.
Shoots over Beal. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah,
Washington
could you get
shooting
2 chances,
right below
ain't it?
40% here in the fourth.
Yeah.
Beal, the pass to Adams. Back to Beal. Now Young.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, he got the rebound.
Wow, another opportunity.
Back him down.
Everything
Back him
going their
down.
way. Pretty much the story
Back
of this
him
game.
down. Oh, they're gonna fuck it up. Oh no, you don't.
From deep.
Nope.
And it's Young again missing. The Grizzlies shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Booker. Count it!
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're behind by 5. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter.
Hope everything's all right, though.
Young on the attack. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Incredible.
38
Often
left,
the
38
smallest guy
special.
on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Beal against Booker.
Yeah, no foul. No
Just
foul.
the clock.
It's great D.
19 seconds left to play in the
Oh,
fourth
wow.
quarter. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Out on, I think it was Twitter. I can't remember who it was.
Shooting for Memphis, Isaiah Stewart. 1 plus the penalty, 2 shots.
Yeah, we all know. We said it.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
That's snitching. This game's over, man.
Now here's Young from
Great
deep
pick.
three-point range.
Great shot.
Oakley with a rebound.
Great
And the
miss.
foul on Steven Adams.
Bad foul.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
I can't imagine being. I could have killed him thinking that he killed 2 people.
Whoever did it, fuck that guy up, yo. Fuck him up.
Exactly. Fuck that guy up, yeah. I just remember, I mean, that's way worse than what happens to the Fight Club with them stealing our ideas.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you're right, they'll get the karma back. Because not only are they risking his life, they're also, like you said, putting other people's lives in risk who could actually need the SWAT team to come and save them. So they're not thinking about any of that. They're really thinking about, it's a prank, right? Yep. It's fucking sick.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to the great one. Can't connect from long distance. And the Memphis Grizzlies get a big-time win. Boy, they did such a good job putting that first loss behind them and focusing on securing that coveted 8th spot here tonight.
That's right, B.A. They pushed out the distractions and made sure they punched their tickets for the playoffs. Well done.
And that's all from us. One thing is for certain. These play-in tournament games have added some late-season drama. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
My friend at one point, but his name was APC. He's not a good person at all. A lot of shit. Oh, who are you talking about? He was never my friend. He made me uncomfortable.
Well, he's the one that booked it in the PlayStation 4. He's getting all the blank information and they're trying to see that anything wrong, and then PlayStation deleted it, proving that it did something wrong, but PlayStation deleted it.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I never had anything to do with him. And I would explain that to Club. I think I even showed Club our conversations. It was never anything like that. Ever. He thought it was because he's a fucking creep. But I sent him, the only pictures that I ever sent him were photos that he was supposed to edit for me.
Yeah, see, Washington take on the better of this.
He made me so uncomfortable, I'm not even kidding.
Man.
And his little woman, whatever her name was, she went on and on about, oh, you sent him photos. And I sent a screenshot. I think it was to either Club or Pronto. I can't remember. I literally sent him regular photos of myself to edit. It was never anything inappropriate. I never had any kind of sexual conversation with the man at all. He literally disgusted me physically, to be honest with you. I mean, to be quite frank, everybody that's in the Fight Club knows my type, and he didn't have enough melanin for me in the first place. And to be honest with you, even if I was attracted to white men, he would not be the white man that I was attracted to. Anyway, thankful for him.
Oh, man.
He was obsessed with me and made it seem like I had sent him photos and stuff like that on his Discord and led her to believe that.
Is there anybody in the building that's not in the Hall of Fame right now? Because I'm just saying, man. Man. That's real shit.
Well, no one is in your club besides KS.
Wait, what you mean, KS in the Hall of Fame?
The anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right
You
back
right.
with playoff basketball.
Hall of Famers. Yep.
He literally made me physically sick to my stomach sometimes with how flirty he was towards me. Because I didn't even know him off. He made it seem like we had like a relationship off of the line. And we never did. But anyway, he told me to send him photos of me that he would edit into graphics for me.
This previous game footage, probably. But hold on.
What is he doing, babe?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Barnes out there with Moody. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. And for Orlando, they've got Robinson. Brown out there with Smith. Then there's Wagner. Look at Orlando. A lot on the line for them, for both teams, really, Greg. One win away from locking up the 7th spot in the playoffs.
And Kevin, yeah, they've got another shot against the winner of the 9-10 seed, but they can't think that way. Take care of business in this one and get ready for the first round.
So the Bucks win the tip. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. Barnes, that's tipped. Brown against Dudley. Brown drives in over Dudley. That one a little long. Now here's Moody. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Şengün. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Passes to Brown. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Şengün passes to Dudley. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Barnes. Second chance shot. Robinson with the block.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
And that one's good. Wagner.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Şengün passes to Barnes. There's the pass to Simons. Pass to Şengün. Over Robinson. Şengün, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Count that one.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barnes. And no good that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shooting for Orlando. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Tate, he's checked in for the Bucks. Robinson hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Barnes outside to end the run. Orlando grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Smith dishes to Brown. Back to Smith. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in quote.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Simons. Here he goes. Trying to get something going. That shot off the mark. And Orlando the other way now. Smith outside. He kicks to Brown. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Simons surveying the D. Some solid defense from Robinson. Smith outside. And to get open is Robinson. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Brown outside. Back to Wagner. Brown against Dudley. High post shot. Rebounded by Dudley.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Robinson against Barnes. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Brown kicks to Robinson. Smith on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Barnes can't get it to go.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Bucks trail by 8. Pritchard passes a little. Here's Moody. And again, the Bucks miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. He's guarded by Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. So Orlando will take it the other way. And here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pritchard passes to Moody. Wide open shot is on the money.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Passes it to Johnson. Outside Thomas. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Reddish, he's checked in for Robinson. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-6 run. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And it's Jones with the ball for Orlando. They've got Keldon Johnson. Tyus Jones out there with Thomas. Then it's Johnson, and it's Reddish in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. And then Johnson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Johnson with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Jones dishes to Thomas. Over Moody. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando leading by 10. And Thomas now, top of the key. Over in the corner, Reddish. It's stolen by Little. Pass to Pritchard. Going inside. It's good. Pritchard's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. Well, Orlando's shooting well. 50% from the floor. Jones looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. And then Johnson with the jam.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Down low, Barnes. It's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Dudley. No points in the game yet for him. To halt the run. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Orlando leading by 15. Now Reddish. Here's Wagner. No good on the shot. The Bucks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. To the inside. Here's Simons. Rebound by Smith. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. The rebound by the Bucks. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Simons, the pass to Barnes. And yes, it's good. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
The pass to Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes. No good. Now shooting just 20% this game at 2 for 10. Here's Smith. No good. Shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Simons missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Wagner. Good D by Barnes. Bucks trail by 13. To the left wing. And here's Dudley for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Dudley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Smith the pass to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
First one falls for him. Orlando making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Wagner. And Jones subbed in for Cameron Reddish. And Brown drops them both. Bucks trail by 12. Dudley with it. Over Jones. Dudley, no luck.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Smith on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Jones kicks to Robinson. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here is Dudley.
I got yours.
Pass to Barnes. No good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away. Tries again. Rebounded by the Bucks. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. Smith trying to break loose. A second chance effort, and the layup good by Brown. And Orlando leads by 14.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Three-pointer, Simon. Can't hit that one. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Orlando making some changes. Johnson comes in for Brown, and Jones subbed in for Smith. Little, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pritchard comes in for Anthony Simons. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Trying to get open is Johnson, and that one drops for him. 8 points for Robinson.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win
a little bit more.
Can they get it? Robinson with the block, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando. Thomas comes in for Jones. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Moody's checked in. .32 seconds left here in the second. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Johnson outside. Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the lane.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Little passes to Moody. From outside the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Moody's got 5
3 points.
And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in the pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Orlando, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Moody. Barnes out there with Little. And it's Dudley in at the 2. Robinson finds Brown. 5 on the clock. Smith with it from downtown. Little with the rebound. The 3 from Dudley. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Wagner. Good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And Orlando leads by 17.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. Up top, Wagner. Smith outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
First team foul. Substitution from Milwaukee, Alfred Schengen.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Wagner. His three-pointers off the mark.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Barnes. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Moody. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith feeling it out a bit. Brown outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
To the paint. The jump hook. Here's Robinson. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Robinson's got 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Wagner. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Timeout called the Bucks.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Get ready for the dance squad.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And they get it. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Şengün, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Tate. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Orlando.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
The first free throw is good. The Bucks making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. Orlando leading by 23. Steps back and fires. And Pritchard pulls it down. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They get it again. And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got his second bucket of the night.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Jones kicks to Reddish. To the middle, here's Johnson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Johnson's got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Jones. Back to Jones. Over Moody. Jones, no luck.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Here's Şengün. Second chance effort. And Jones sends it back. And he recovers it.
Herbert Jones. Second personal foul.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Alperen Şengün. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Orlando making a change here. Thomas is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Little, he's checked in for Moody. And the second free throw, good. 1:39 left in the third. Outside, Jones. Pass to Johnson. Four on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Robinson's checked in for Orlando. The Bucks also with the sub. Dudley's checked in. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Fires top of the key. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Hiding away. A foul on Jae'Sean Tate. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Looking like the Browns is about to advance.
Here's Johnson. He's got 5. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Thomas. A rebound by the Bucks. Dudley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Pritchard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Thomas. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones, no luck. The Bucks shooting a rough 22% so far in this one.
They made it over blank.
11 seconds left in the third.
I guess they're good.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. Can't get it to fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Orlando out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice.
Assist of the game,
the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right
Threading
there.
the needle.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. They've got Jones. Robinson is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Brown in at the 3, a small forward. This is out there for Orlando.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Jones kicks to Thomas. The pass to Johnson. Robinson against Dudley. Robinson misses.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Barnes. Orlando grabs the miss. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Johnson. And Smith's subbed in for Jones. Simons, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 19. Barnes looking around. He takes it in, and he finishes nicely on the lane. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Smith the pass to Brown. That's tipped. Guarded by Robinson. Simons from outside. They get it back.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Orlando leading by 15. Smith the pass to Robinson. Outside Thomas. Back to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Thomas, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
It's deflected. Inside, here's Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Milwaukee making a switch here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Dudley dishes to Little. Pass to Simons. Pulls up. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And here is Barnes. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Brown kicks to Robinson. Back to Brown. Over Barnes. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. The Bucks making a switch here. Moody's checked in. So he gets them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Back to Brown. There's the 3. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And it's blocked. Passes it to Simons. Throws it up high.
Alfred Shanky.
Orlando leading by 12. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Robinson. Smith dishes to Robinson. Dudley against Brown. Deep 2 from Robinson. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now Dudley. Barnes outside. Stolen by Robinson. Brown wide open. He fires. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Orlando leads by 14.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Barnes against Robinson. And there's the pass to Simons. 4 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. Good. He hits the jump shot. Simons has got his first points in this one. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been another dominant night on the glass for him. Some of his other numbers might change from game to game, but you know he's going to give you double-digit rebounds. It's impossible to keep him off the glass. His energy level is that good.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Smith against Barnes. And here's Brown outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Pass to Barnes. Makes it off the glass.
Scotty Barnes.
Barnes has got 12 points here in the second half.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
1:39 left in the fourth. Brown down low. He's guarded by Dudley. Brown, good. And Orlando leads by 15.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Orlando.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And with a victory in this play-in contest, Greg, they'll edge out the 7th seed and secure their playoff position.
And while this was no cakewalk, things now get even more serious. They'll be matching up with the best teams in their conference from here on out. And one good game won't be enough to make the difference there.
And it's the Bucks' ball. It's a 13-point game. Count that bucket.
Scotty Barnes.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
2-second difference between shot clock and game time.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Brown. And they've done it. What a win for them. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
Good for Orlando. Seconda. On my way home. Had yoga and Pilates. Freaking. I just was at. Had to walk this girl to the
Please stand clear. The doors are closed.
Train to the bus stop.
Welcome aboard the Metro
No.
line.
I never talked to her ever.
This train's final destination is downtown Santa Monica Station. Thanks for going Metro. We're on the line.
You said what?
So please don't play loud music, block the aisle directly, or take up more than one seat. Park bikes in designated areas. And to help us get you there on time, please don't hold the door open.
That.
The next stop is
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Farmdale Station.
That kind of interesting today. I've been kind of mingling around, and today two of the girls that I talked to, they were like, I was with them, both of them, like all day. It was really weird for the first couple hours. But they got alright. I had a feeling it was going to get a little messy today. It didn't get messy, but it did get a little awkward. Nothing, just I thought I was being smart. I wasn't as my cousin told me that, like, saying because all these these two girls are from two different classes, and I was under the impression that saying they weren't gonna meet. And so just today, the fact that like they were hanging out for hours and I was with them, the man in the middle, it was very, like I said, it was very awkward. Shit, I hope they both like me.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
It just was because I know one of them. It is, but the one of them, she's like trying to like kind of like it too. I ain't gonna lie. She kind of like playing. She's like, you said what?
Thanks for going.
Yeah, she was one of them. She was like,
every
she
time
was
you
like
ride,
kind of like,
you'll avoid penalties and fines.
I don't want to say she kind of
low
made
and
it
run better
to let it
service.
known that
One
like.
tap card per rider is required.
You said what?
Use su tarjeta SAT con los suyos cada vez que aborde. Usted evitará penalidades y multas y nos ayudará a mantener las tarifas bajas y ofrecer un mejor servicio. Se requiere una tarjeta SAT para cada pasajero.
She'd be like, trying to like have me like hold like shit for her. It's like there's no real even. There was no real.
Connect here with.
There was no real need for any of this. It's just like she did this karate too. It was all. Yeah, that was the thing. One of them not yoga and Pilates, but that's the one who I know who I know she fucks with me because she literally like showed up. She like walked with us and was acting like she was just like, I'm just gonna walk with you guys. And when we got to the room, she was like, I'm gonna enjoy the class. So she stayed in the class with us, and then she even stayed for Pilates afterwards. She's not even in the class for the other girl is in the class, and so that's why it was kind of like, oh, she just kind of interjected herself here. Like, okay. But yeah, I like her because she be applying pressure. I'd be kind of. She be kind of. But you said what? Yeah. Yeah. It's cool though. It was cool. It was fine. I've decided to choose up myself. I like the. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. The one who's actually in my yoga class. I'm thinking one of them's named Ronnie and the other one's named Emma. I was thinking referring them to that way. You're gonna get confusing. Ronnie, I like Ronnie because I ain't gonna lie. We got a lot in common. We got a lot in common. She's also in the animation and shit too. She's also 33. Which I don't care. I know she thought that was kind of like a thing. She wouldn't tell me how old she was for a minute. She wouldn't tell me like at all. She kept. No, I wasn't. I already figured. She already had said a few things that I already. Like I said, I'm not a foolish guy, so I can pick up on certain things. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That's true. She's also from a whole nother world in the sense that she's from Egypt too, so she's from a whole other culture too. She cool. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a lot. It's a lot. Um. Especially, but you gotta, me too, actually, similar, because, where I grew up in LA, I grew up in like a black neighborhood, so, or if it wasn't black, it was Latinos. Um, and so I ain't gonna lie, like, I didn't meet a white person until I got to high school. Like, that I could be like, hey there, Fred. Like, I didn't meet, like one that I actually knew, like, so, like, I actually had the same thing. It wasn't until I got to high school and I went to, like, Culver City and Santa Monica and stuff, to where I was like, kind of expanded my horizons, even though it's always been right around the corner. It's just when I got older, I finally kind of branched out from the hood, you could say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is the thing. Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, because you have all these notions because you actually do know me. Mm-hmm. Dang, I've considered that before. I've considered that. That's what the other girl Emma said.
she thought she like had me like kind of she didn't talk to me for like literally months, but like when she did talk to me, she was like I thought you were like gonna be like a whole different kind of person. Like she had no clue. Oh hell yeah. Hmm. I get it. No, I get it. It's I kind of and I know that kind of comes with just like something like I said with me. I know I kind of be doing that. It's just like something I know like I kind of do that. Not like I don't be like mean mugging, but you know, I feel like you kind of you do pick that up. I think like inherently. I don't be noticing that when I like kind of be like talking to people like saying like I'm not like I know I'm not like an intimidating person or nothing, but I know that could be kind of off-putting for some people if I'd be kind of like looking like I'm kind of scowling or something, you know. Yeah, man. Hmm. Oh, I feel that. I was actually like that with I ain't gonna lie, like I was like that. I've been like that before, but I was like that with Spooky kinda. Spooky just did something that made me mad, um, and since then, I kind of just I gave up that notion of of like I guess you could say like holding on, like I gave up that whole I wasn't like I mean like I ain't gonna lie, we broke up. I knew that was like kind of I knew in my mind at least that was gonna be kind of like it, but like she didn't really know that exactly because like we like talked again for like a month, like maybe like some weeks, but like I told her like straight up that like we're never gonna get back together, type shit, and like since then I ain't gonna lie like it's been a lot easier for me to like transition. For real. But I do like Rania. I like Rania more because and not to say because she's like older, but because like when we do talk, like saying, like I actually feel her. You know what I mean? Uh, and I fuck with that. Now Emma, she's a little, it's fucked up. She's a little more my speed though. That's the fucked up part. She's not like like as like Rania. I ain't gonna lie. That's also another reason why I just kind of gave up on like really trying to like even like pursue Rania because I didn't really even want to. I didn't want to compromise the relationship we have currently, where we're just kind of just real cool with each other. Because I really do low key with her. I kind of do like really like value that, and so if something ever happens, you never know. But exactly, that's what I mean. So I know with her, I was like, like I don't even need to press that issue because one, I'm also we're gonna be in another animation class next semester together, and we're gonna be in Pilates together again too. So I have to see her like every day anyway. No, that is a 33-year-old one. Rania. Yeah, she is the one that I like on like a it's I ain't gonna lie, I can recognize it's on another level to where like I'm not I'm also not trying to like fuck with her because it is kind of like what I'm saying I kind of get that feeling of like I kind of really like her so like nah. But Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that completely. Uh, but I think I'm just gonna just like chill on. Um, I ain't gonna lie. That was called stepsisters. Mm-mm. I'm about to say like I'm assuming they're both like 500 pounds. Mm. Hmm. Man. Mm. Oh no, I left Theo in the dark. Hold up. I told myself I was gonna remember too. Told myself I was gonna remember to freaking put Theo away. I mean, he's asleep. It's okay. I told myself I was gonna turn the light on. I mean, it's all right though. He's all right. Hmm? He actually hasn't. He's out cold. Uh huh. Hmm. I do not know how. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that probably would be best. Well, yeah, it's pretty much Wrestling Revolution. It's called Wrestling Empire, but it's pretty much the same game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I still need OBS. I figured that was the way. I figured that had to be like directly from the PC or something. Yeah, I can. That's what I mean. I know that much. Like I can confirm that I can't do it directly from the Twitch. Now, I figured I might be able to like hook it up to. I could try. I could try something along those lines. I've seen Smokey do it. Like Smokey's been able to. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to get back to it. I'm really, dude. My plan is really just to hold out. I'm trying to get a PS5. I just refuse to pay resale price. Yeah, I'm not fucking with price gouging. I refuse to pay the resale price, and so it's really fine too because I really don't even got the time right now. And so, I do want to though. I ain't gonna lie, you're better off than me. I can't even find them at Walmart out here. Out here, they don't even have them at like anytime they're there, they're gone. Anytime, like even when I call, they're like, "Yeah, sorry, bro." Like even the ones that's coming, everyone's already reserved them. You know what? You know what game I want to get. You know what game I want to get it for. Like, what? Isn't that isn't that backwards? Isn't that backwards? That's weird. Yeah, I'm not going. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not trying to get it right now, anyhow. That's what I mean. I was just gonna wait. It's true. Hmm. Damn, what happened? Why? They're about to ruin somebody's Christmas. The little boy that Santa Claus forgot. It's a good song. And you got to get this check. Shit, just because they about to ruin everybody else's Christmas doesn't mean about to ruin their own. That's crazy. They went on goddamn strike that Christmas during Christmas season. Yeah, on strike. That's fucked up. That's how you. Yeah, it's very powerful. A very powerful statement they're making. A very powerful statement. It's very powerful. Let me in. That is fucked up. I'm just tripping. They did it during Christmas. Like I said, like this is how you have your voice heard. You're like, they're gonna feel us on Christmas. Yeah, I support. You know, like I said, like it makes sense. Like it's fucked up, but it makes sense. Like, bet y'all go remember this next Christmas. That's what I'm saying. Give them anything they want. They're trying to stop Christmas. Give them everything they want, and then like I said, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do out exactly. You said we figure out we can do it later. Just answer their demands right now. Yeah, Noriega. Noriega. Yeah. You see it? He's in the Def Jam video games. Yeah. He had the headband. I ain't gonna lie, I used to think Nori was fresh as fuck in that game. I think that little jumpsuit, whatever the hell he had. I am back. Noriega? Yeah, Nori. I used to like him in the game. I used to like him. I used to like playing as him for some reason. I liked his headband when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. Like Capone and Noriega. Queens. I don't know anything about New York though. I've never been on that side.
Oh, that one. That's the phone, right? Well, you know, y'all don't want us out. I don't like that piece at all. I don't like his basic queen. Oh, yeah. I've never even heard of it, baby. Christ,
Hmm?
Alvin just said, this is what they were proposed on the rollerball. He said, you never want to see that movie, it's trash. There are a lot of actors joining now. LL Cool J, Chris Pine, yeah.
Whoa! It's fun for him to play underdogs. He doesn't play underdogs, but he's champion. It's overlooked.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, but why is he no them? honestly think you do really good.